Hi, thank you for clicking on this video. I'm Sassy and this is the Sassy experience. If you're new here, you are very welcome, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you for staying loyal. Thank you for coming back. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying food that I've never tried before. Mac and cheese. I've actually never had mac and cheese in my life. I've heard it's so delicious and everything. So I'm going to be trying that and telling you things that I've either never told anybody or only those very close to me know. So I'm going to be divulging like sassy secrets, 10 sassy secrets. This is my food. This is my mac and cheese. I got it from Woolworths. I'm actually very excited to try it. Okay, so when I heard mac and cheese, I know it's macaroni and cheese. So I already had an idea of what it's going to taste like, and it tastes exactly like what I had in mind. I was originally planning to do this get to know me, 10 things about me, 10 secrets about me, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, but we are already past 300 and I'm so happy, so grateful for the 300 of you who decided to stick with me and subscribe. If you're coming across me for the first time, please subscribe. I work very hard to produce good content for you guys, and if there's anything you don't like about my content, feel free to tell me in the comments. I'm open for growth. I'm open to criticism. I believe there's always room for growth. There's always room to improve oneself. So I am open to hear any feedback and any criticism that you guys have about my content, any suggestions on how I can improve and bring you guys better content. Yeah, so I just decided, we are already 300, more than 300 of us here, so why not share things about me with the people who are already here? Why am I waiting for people that are still to come? 1,000 people before so anyway, one of the first things you need to know about me is that I spend just what I need to on clothes, makeup, shoes. And it's not just my budget that is limiting me. If you watch my old videos, you know by now that on a budget is one of my favorite phrases. It's just I don't feel the urge to, like, I look at nice things, I admire, but I'm really able to just put the things back on the rack and move on. I don't go crazy. The second sexy secret is that even though I am not crazy over clothes and shoes and all of that, I go insane for stationery, cute books, notepads, and all of those nice things. Oh my goodness, I go insane for them. I used to spend more than half of my pocket money when I was in Lords. Lords is a boarding school. I used to spend more than half of my pocket money buying stationery, gel pens, spiral notebooks, and all the like. And I grew up in Bamenda. In Bamenda, those things were hard to find because, first of all, there were very few supermarkets, and most of the supermarkets didn't even carry those things. So once I found a shop that sold gel pens, I'll just buy like two packets of 10 each. Those things just make me happy. Yeah, that's one thing about me. I really love stationery. The third thing I want to share about me is that I'm 25 and I can't drive. I don't know. I don't know why I pushed it for so long, but every time that I saved up and had the money to invest in driving lessons and get a license, something just talked. In fact, you know what? I'm going to blame this on one of my friends, because the last time that I wanted to get my driving lessons, he said, "Sassy, what's the point of learning to drive when you don't have a car?" Instead of him encouraging me to get ready because I would eventually work for a car, he was like, nah. I blame this all on him. But anyway, yeah, I'm 25, I can't drive. As for this mac and cheese, I think it's actually nicer when it gets cold. You know, when it hardens a bit, it's actually quite nice. The next sassy secret, I think this is the fourth. Okay, this is not really a sassy secret. It's just a goal, a personal goal that I've set for myself that I want to share with you guys. I want to talk more eloquently. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to change my accent in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to talk like this forever, but I just want the words to come to me more easily. You know the way Chimamanda talks, like the enunciation, the articulation. I love the way she talks, and that is a goal of mine. I really just want to talk very fluently in a manner that commands respect. I used to read a lot and I just let life get in the way and I stopped reading. I have decided to pick up reading again, and I have to stop all the slangs that get in the way of my English, all the nah. You know, when you talk and you say bring it nah, when you contract two words into one, instead of saying like that, you say like that, la. Some people watch my videos and say I am eloquent. Let me show you guys the mess that I have to edit to bring out the videos that you guys see. So just a bit of, so I just want to tell you just a bit of background information. My speech is something that I know that my mom personally worked on for me when I was a kid, and I would say things like nah. My mom would send me to her room to bring her Chambers dictionary. Her Chambers dictionary was this big, and she would make me sit down. She'll say open the dictionary, and open that dictionary and show me where you see nah. Read the meaning to me. I'll look for the word nah and I won't find it, or whatever word it was I used that doesn't exist in the English language. We grew up and decided to throw all of that behind us. Mom, thank you. I see what you are doing. Thank you. Okay, speaking of my mom, that brings me to point number 5. Your parents give you advice. They advise you on certain things from time to time, and you may or may not take that advice. Most times you don't take that advice, but there is one piece of advice that my mom has given me that I know for sure that I have done my utmost best to respect. Don't let people know what gets you worked up. Don't tell people what gets you angry, because somehow, some way, they are going to subconsciously or consciously start doing those things. I experimented with it and I saw that it's true. When somebody knows exactly what would trigger you, what presses your buttons, it's like they just find it fun to just stand there and just be pressing that button. I mean, there's a difference between annoyance and actual anger. And yeah, I try to keep anger at bay. I don't know if you apply this in your life, but try it and let me know how it goes. It might help you. It helps me. I don't know about you, but I better hurry up with this video. I'm still on 0.5 and the sun is going down. I only use natural light for my videos. I only have natural light. Alright. What's the next point? Oh my gosh. I can't believe that I'm going to say this while I'm eating. Please, if you're eating, take a break, because the next point is a very nasty point. And what I'm about to tell you, even my own family members don't know. They will all be finding out in this video at the same time with everybody else. Okay, so one thing that I will never do in my life is eat watermelon. Well, they say never, but let me tell you the story behind this. So as I previously mentioned, I went to Lord's College, which is a boarding school. That was my secondary school. I was there for 7 years. When I was in Form 2 is the second class of secondary school. I was 12 years old. You know, us boarding school children, our throats are so long, you just see everything and you eat. So my friend gave me a slice of watermelon, and it's only after I had swallowed the entire thing that I realized that part of it was bad and it was irritating me. I spent the whole of that evening doubled over, throwing up. Everything that I ate that day came back out. So fast forward to a few months later, I tried eating watermelon again. This one was fresh, it was juicy, it was perfect. All of it came back out. Threw it all up. I gave it a few years and decided to try watermelon again. There was an entire watermelon in the house. I sliced it up. It was fresh. So I ate that watermelon. I think I just took about 4 bites of that watermelon. It's as if the watermelon went to the stomach and said, hey, oh man, we are going back up. Dodo, egg, everything that came here in the morning, let's go back up. And all of them just came up through my throat, and I threw everything up again. So basically, since I was 12 years old, every time that I eat watermelon, I throw up. My mom always asks me, like, why don't you eat watermelon? And I'm just like, I don't like it. But this is a true story behind it. Everybody is finding this out for the first time now. The 7th thing I would like to share about myself is that I don't like when my phone buzzes. My phone is either always on silent or on vibrate. I don't like when it rings. For the calls, I keep the ringer on because I don't want to be missing phone calls. It's actually expensive to be calling people back. So, but my WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, everything is on mute. Like I don't like to get those notifications from my phone. I mean, I will see your message when I pick my phone up. I don't like to get that ping or whatever sound it makes when it comes. I've even forgotten the sound, the sound that my phone makes. I think this has to do with the fact that at my previous job, oh my gosh, I miss my previous job. At my previous job, phones were constantly ringing. Like, so somebody's phone was always ringing. At least one phone was ringing at any given time of the day. Maybe that's one of the factors that, you know. So the eighth thing about me is that I'm probably one of the least spontaneous people you will ever meet. If something just came up, don't call me, except it has something to do with work or it's something that would change your life or impact your life in one way or the other. But if it's anything minor, if it's just hanging out, and something just came to mind, don't call me. I'll not show up. You have to book me ahead of time. But anyway, I'm working on it. I'm trying to be more spontaneous because I've actually missed out on so much fun because of this my stupid attitude of, if you didn't tell me beforehand, I'm not coming. Even though I don't usually admit it to my friends, I actually feel bad and regret sometimes refusing to come. Yeah, I'm working on that, but for now, that's what's up. The ninth thing you should know about me, my palms. My palms are so strong. Not strong. My palms are hard. My palms are so hard. I don't know, all over my body, I think my palms like have the highest tolerance for pain. When I was in boarding school, okay, I think this is the third time now that I'm mentioning that I was in boarding school. And obviously in boarding school in Cameroon, corporal punishment is the way to go. Normally in most boarding schools, there are two major forms of punishment. So it's either going to be manual labor or corporal punishment. I preferred corporal punishment because I would just take my strokes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll take 20 cane strokes, hard cane strokes on my hands, and I will not flinch. Like, I'll just take them like that. No drop of tears will come out. Like, I'm just there. But for manual labor, you actually have to spend your time working under the hot sun. So I was always very happy with corporal punishment. Lord's College is an all-girls school, and girls don't like to be beaten. Like, girls don't like cane strokes. They don't like any of that. So most of my mates would prefer to get the manual labor punishment, and I'll be like, let them beat us, like it'll be over in 5 minutes. You want to take punishment that will take you 2 hours to do? I beg, no, please. The discipline master noticed that people did not like cane strokes, and so that's what he decided to give people, like, as the real punishment, you know. So he would beat a group of people. If I was in the group, he would say, nah, for you, I know you very well, for you walk punishment, you will do manual labor. And I'm like, sir, please beat me. No, sir, I'll cry. I promise I'm going to cry. Please beat me, please beat me so I can cry. He's like, nah, you cry. Nah, I'm not going to beat you. You walk manual labor, you will do manual punishment. And I'll just be like, so miserable. I prefer the strokes. The 10th thing about Sassy, describing myself in 2 words. You know what, I'm going to leave that up to you guys, you the viewers, you the watchers. If you've watched any of my previous videos, just go down in the comments and type 1 or 2 words that you think describe me, or that you think you can use to relate to me. And even if this is my first video you are watching, just from this video, what can you say about me? Just a word or 2 in the comments. Get down there, just write anything that you think about me. And if you watched up to this point, I'm so happy about that. You're a real G. You are. Give me 5. Thank you very much. My food is finished, so I guess this video is officially over. If you're new here, if you haven't subscribed yet, I mean, this might be a good time to just hit the red button below, the subscribe button. I hope after this video you feel like you know me better. I mean, these are large pieces of myself in this video. Bye.